All right, folks. So we've now reached the point in America where, well, they said it on the internet, has become the standard of proof necessary to believe any crazy nonsense conspiracy that is that you come across on Twitter or something like that, right? So Maidengate is trending. All right, what is Maidengate, you might say? All right, so let's take a look. Maidengate is going viral as hundreds of thousands of voters are beginning to check to see if votes have been cast in their names in previous lived in states and under maiden names. Has broken the story and it is now being followed up by other sources. So here's what's going to happen, guys. Now that this is trending, you're going to have a whole lot of Republicans falsely claiming online, oh my God, someone used my maiden name in Arizona and Philadelphia and Pennsylvania and Georgia. Like, now watch this. You're never going to see them say, someone used my maiden name to vote in Wyoming or New York or California. No, that's not going to happen. So let's go down the rabbit hole in the right-wing conspiracy. Let's call it purgatory at this point, because it's not like quite hell because we're winning, but it definitely isn't like a normal state of life to have so many people believing conspiracy theories like this. So, all right, now we begin our descent into the madness of right-wing world. You know, let's play some like Twilight Zone music in the background. Iron Maiden fans seeing Maiden out of context, like that's kind of funny. The election go follow some bitch I know immediately. She's onto something with election interference, Maidengate. In other words, casting illegal votes with their maiden name instead of their current, maybe even casting 2 votes. Is that about right? Okay, I am currently registered in 3, possibly 4 different states. Wait, how is that possible? How are you registered to vote in 3 or 4 states? Like, what? What are you talking about? My ex-husband's last name, my current husband's last name, and my maiden name. Maidengate. So that doesn't mean anything. Well, what are you trying to say? Like, literally, that doesn't mean... Okay. Maidengate is trending at number 4 ahead of Bill Barr. Don't even get me started on that. All right, voter fraud strategy discovered. Married women's maiden name was used to register and stack up extra votes. How many extra? 5, 10, 20, 200, 2,000? Because you guys need to find tens of thousands of votes in these swing states to help you guys out. So if all you have is some weird Maidengate where like 5 people did some shady shit, look, tens of people probably did some shady stuff. You know how I know? Because tens of people do shady stuff in every election when 150 million people vote. Not that there's been many, this is the only one, but you know what I mean. If you get 1 million people to vote, 10 of them are going to do something crazy. That's not going to swing the election for you guys. I hope you guys realize that. I know you don't. So let's continue our descent into madness. 5 minutes in, dim nonprofits. Oh, and now they have specific nonprofit organizations. I can't wait to find this out. Using maiden names to obtain ballots, verified as usual by seemingly benign text and calls asking if they're planning on voting. This could be a SAR Bomba currently en route to DC. Oh my God. These people really think that this is it. They really think that they discovered. They really think that they discovered the magic pill. This isn't it, guys. They think so. Let's keep going. I should be studying for grad school. Instead, I'm glued to my screen all night watching you make history, watching you become a legend for no reason at all. That's how desperate conservatives is right now to believe anything. All right, here, let's keep going. Mating. Oh, you know what? That makes too much sense. Of course. There's so many people divorced in America that all you have to do is count their maiden names of their 3 to 5 ex-husbands, and we could swing the election. So that's what happened, right? Democratic nonprofits got together before the election, and they said, you know what, guys? Let's use the maiden name. Do you realize how fucking insane this theory is? No, they don't, because they're retweeting this crap. Katie Benner of the New York Times fails to Google Richard Pilger before reporting on him. Oh, that's irrelevant. I received an Arizona ballot from Virginia. I'm registered for California. I lived in Arizona, but I never voted in Arizona. Highly unlikely. Possible. If you registered in Arizona, you'll receive an Arizona ballot. And it's possible that you could be registered to vote in 2 states. That doesn't mean you should vote in 2 states. I believe that's illegal, and that's against federal law, and you could go to big boy prison if you try it. So I don't suggest you do. But just because you receive multiple ballots, just because some guy received 2 ballots somewhere, does not mean that there was massive voter fraud. I hope you guys understand that. Because anyone who gets caught doing something like that goes to prison for a long time. And that's why most people wouldn't dare to vote twice. Hearing that a group might have been caught requesting ballots using women's maiden names and using them to vote for Joe Biden and Willie Brown's side piece, stay tuned. Audit the vote, Maidengate, election 2020. So you conservatives, I hate to break the bad news to you, right? But if this is your best shot at stealing this election from Joe Biden, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Your best shot isn't this. Your best shot is Donald Trump simply refusing to leave and just claiming victory for some made-up reason and just being a strong arm. That's a better shot than this. This is stupid as ASF. Wow, the 4 Seasons was on purpose. Look into it. What? Because they're so poor. Yeah, they're so broke. It might have been on purpose. Some bitch I know is finding that votes are cast for women under their maiden names. How many votes? See, no one knows this. Everyone's tweeting and they're so super excited. But if it's 3, is it 3 votes, 300 votes, 300,000 votes? See, that would make a huge difference. Saying that some guy did something somewhere is irrelevant. So yeah, anyway, man, I find this hilarious. I find it hilarious that this is trending. I find it hilarious how conservatives are clutching for anything. How they're so desperate to think that this election was rigged or stolen or something, that they'll just believe any crazy conspiracy. And I gotta tell you, using divorced women's maiden names as some wide-scale conspiracy to rig an election is about the dumbest idea I've ever heard of. This sounds like something from like a Dumb and Dumber movie or something. But anyway, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think this is real? Do you think that Joe Biden rigged the election by using the maiden names of married women? Oh my God, how low we've come. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below. I'm out.